What's going on, family? It's your boy Buddha back at it again with another reaction. I'm reacting to the tsunami alerts trigger that just triggered the whole U.S. West Coast apparently, in Russia and Japan. It's crazy stuff. I ain't trying to hold y'all. Let's get right to the reaction.
All right, this is a Fox. Fox
Wow. Wow.
News alert: a massive 8.7 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Russia has now issued tsunami advisories and watches, including Japan, Hawaii, the entire west coast of the U.S. This could be one of the top 10 earthquakes ever recorded. Joining us
Top
now
10,
from
wow.
Fox Weather is Steve Bender is with us. Steve, 8.7. That puts it in the top 10. That means this tsunami warning. These tsunami warnings.
So I don't know if y'all heard that. It's a top 10 tsunami of all. I think it's a top 10 earthquake of all time. One of the top 10. 8.7 magnitude. That's crazy, man. I'm not a scientist or somebody track these earthquakes and things of that nature, man. But man, just send my prayers, man. That's why I don't fuck with that water, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mess with that water. Me personally, I don't. I'm not saying don't learn how to swim, things of that nature, but hey, I will visit Japan. I'm open to visiting Hawaii, but man, Mother Nature is undefeated.
Warnings and advisories are very real. Sean, this is massive. And you just mentioned Japan's impacted by this. The U.S. Embassy in Tokyo has already been told evacuate and get to higher ground. And this was just off the coast of Russia, as you had mentioned, only 8 miles from the coast of Kamchatka, Russia. And so we've already seen on social media the waves that are pushing in towards Russia. For Japan, they're expecting 9-foot waves to impact the islands. As we look at the Aleutian Islands there, south of Alaska and the peninsula, tsunami warnings for the western edge of that because of the proximity to the earthquake. We get down into Hawaii, they are also in a tsunami warning. This has been a confirmed wave that is moving in, likely to make impact just after 7:15 local time. The Oahu Emergency Management said, this is what you got to do. You got to get to at least a 10-story building and get to 4 floors or above that. So people are seeking higher ground right now. You look at the west coast of the lower 48, everyone is under a...
Like, wow, I just I can't imagine not only ducking a tsunami, also dealing with an earthquake. Like, you have to go to a 10-story building. Wow, just wow. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't even imagine being like, man. That's thoughts and prayers, man.
Tsunami watch right now for the Pacific Northwest. Washington and Oregon, arrival time 11:40 p.m. local time for that initial wave, down towards Northern California, San Francisco, and those areas around the Bay. About 12:30, midnight, that's when you're looking at that potential wave, and then Southern California right after 1 a.m. So when we're looking at this, it is expecting flooding along those coastal areas. You got to gain elevation for spots like California. It is a steep slope, but other areas are vulnerable. Also, I do want to mention, Sean, we have Guam, of course, a massive military base. They are also in this as well with a warning. So major concern, aftershocks just coming in at 6.8 and 6.3. So the magnitudes, even on the aftershocks, are massive. As you had said right off the top, this could be a top 10 strength ever. This is preliminary right now at 8.7. But either way, if you're under an advisory, a watch, or a warning, it is important that you are getting to higher ground because you're not going to see it. This is coming in overnight, and that wave energy is going to slam the coast. So right now, Sean, we're efforting to get some guests. I talked with the state seismologist out of Alaska just earlier this month when they had large earthquakes. He said this is the most active region in the entire world, and now we're seeing this major earthquake unfold. 2 a.m. local time off the coast of Russia, and the ripple effects continue on in the hours ahead. All right, Steve, let me be very clear. If you're watching the show tonight, you're in Alaska, if you're in California, if you're in Guam, maybe you're watching from Japan, I would tell everybody they better be listening and they better be paying attention. You have mere hours to get to significantly higher ground. Fair statement? Fair statement, especially when you're mentioning Japan. I mean, when we talk about the strength of this one, the last time we had seen anything at an 8.7 or greater was back in Japan in 2011. So we haven't seen anything like this in over a decade. And as you had mentioned, this is coming in overnight. You're not going to see that wave energy, that water coming in, get to higher ground, and lead to the warnings. Listen to them and start moving now.
And people, if you're in areas where you might be impacted by this, call your friends, call your relatives, or if you have relatives in these areas, call them now, make them aware of what the threat is. If they happen to be in these coastal areas, make sure they get to higher ground as quickly as possible. Steve Bender, Fox Weather.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like, I don't have any family. I know a couple people in California. I could probably check up on them, see if they all good. But I don't know any people in Japan. Um, I got my boy in military. He's in Romania. I don't think that's right near Russia. I'll probably hit him up too. But man, yeah, anybody, all y'all family members, or if y'all, man, just like I said, send some positive affirmation towards y'all, man. I'm sipping on my smoothie right now. That's some crazy stuff, man. That water is undefeated. It's your boy Buddha, man. Hey, leave y'all comments to my reaction or into this video, your thoughts. Yeah, man. Look out for the next reaction. Peace.